Hello everyone, this is Pranesh, and today I want to talk about staying relevant in an age defined by rapid AI development. Many of you are feeling a mix of excitement and anxiety about the tools that can now write, design, and analyze at incredible speed. It is easy to look at this landscape and wonder if the skills you are building in the arts team will be obsolete in few years. Let me be clear, they will not be provided you understand how to evolve. The danger is not that AI will replace your creativity. The danger is that you might ignore how to integrate these tools into your own process. Think of an AI as an incredibly fast, highly capable, but fundamentally directionless intern. It can produce output, but it cannot provide the why, the context, or the human soul that work on your requires. Your task as a student today is to learn how to direct this power. In previous discussion, I mentioned the importance of becoming a lifelong learner. This is doubtful. This is doubly important. You need to become a programmer to remain relevant. But do you need a programmer to proficient users for the technology? Start by experimenting with an AI tools for brainstorming. When you are stuck on a creative project, use these tools to generate a different directions. Then use your human judgments to refine the best one. The act of a refining of choosing and adding your own perspective is where the true value lies. The market is not looking for people who can adjust, churn, and out content. The market is looking for individuals who can curate, synthesize, and add a layer of a human understanding to the raw output that machine generates. This is the new baseline for the professional success. Now let's look at how Spotify keeps the value following. A key part of the BMC is customer relationship and key resources. Spotify's brilliance lies in their freemium model. They use their free tier as a resource to attract the millions of users, building a massive network that becomes value for their premium subscription tier. This is a classic network effect. The more people you use to platform, the better their algorithms get, and the more valuable the service becomes for everyone. For your own professional brand, think about how you can create this kind of a gateway value. In the last video, I talked about sharing our progress on platforms like LinkedIn to build trust. This is your version of a premium model. You are giving away your insights, your learning process, and your creative journey for free. This builds an audience that eventually sees you as an expert, just like Spotify uses the free tier to guide people toward the premium subscriptions. You are using your public documentation to guide people toward hiring you or collaborating with you. It is a brilliant way to build a brand without spending a fortune. As you fill out your own canvas, think about your channels. Where are your customers or your potential employees hanging out? For Spotify, the channel was the App Store and the web browser. For you, it might be Instagram, Behance, or LinkedIn. Don't try to be everywhere at once. Pick one or two channels where your target audience lives and be consistent there. The canvas help you visualize these connections clearly, ensuring that your resources, your time, your skill, and your energy are being directed exactly where they will have the most impact. Finally, how does Spotify sustain this? This brings us to the revenue streams and cost structure. Spotify has two main ways to make money: subscription and advertising. Their cost structure is heavy, mostly due to royalty payments to artists, but they manage it by consistently refining the platform to keep users engaged for longer periods. The longer you stay on a Spotify, the more value they get, and most likely you are remaining a paying subscriber. This balance is the backbone of the business model. When you design your product or project, you have to think about the sustainability. How do you keep your work alive over time? If you are a freelancer or a creative professional, your revenue might come from diverse sources: consulting, product sales, or even teaching. Your cost structure is time and tool they use. The BMC helps you see if your revenue streams are actually covering your cost or if you needed to pivot your approach. I want you to try this exercise this week. Take one project you are working on and sketch out a 9 blocks of canvas. Don't worry about just being perfect. Just get your ideas on the paper, map out your value proposition, your target audience, and your revenue ideas. Then look at the blocks and ask if the model is sustainable or not. If the answer is no, the canvas will you show exactly which blocks you need to change. This is the beauty of the tool. It turns a complex business problem into a visual puzzle that you can solve. I have seen students use this to turn simple hobbies into professional pursuits. You have the resources and the creative visions. Now you have to tool to structure the vision into a real professional outcome. Keep practicing, Keep documenting your canvases and share them with me. I'm eager to see how you structure your creative future. See you in our next discussion. Thank you.